Hey all, welcome back to another year of Smart Fellers Fantasy Football League. And look at this, I'm actually doing a Kickin' It with the Kimmish, week 1. Little pat on the back for me. So we got a lot to talk about this week. We have the draft, we have Tom Brady's inaugural commentary, and then we've got the recap of the week for the highlights. So let's start off by congratulating the managers from week 1. In the underinflated division, we've got Stupidasho, Emily Boyd, and Lemley with Demnon Dogs. That's looking like you're on fire, Lem. In the overinflated division, we have Jowderballs. We've got Bartlett off to a strong start, looking for his year 4 win. We've got Firebender. Was it because you didn't pick kickers? And then we've got Brian Solisey. So we're off to a good, strong start. All right, let's talk about the draft. I loved the vibe from the draft this year. I'm not sure if it's because we were all in one text thread or what, but it was a lot of fun. I loved the banter, loved the energy. And we had, a number of folks on auto draft, but still, I think that the participation was stellar. I actually got a B grade from my draft, although I don't know what that means, and it certainly didn't help me in week 1, but whatever. We did have some surprises this week, or I should say this year in the draft. Miller picked more than Giants. Firebender actually didn't pick a kicker in the first couple rounds, so I'm not sure what this season is going to look like with a start like that. But it was definitely a great way to kick off the season. On to Tom Brady.
Deals with more double teams than anyone. Gets the chip. Jones got him, but he's just too athletic to get underneath Teller.
Our beloved Tom Brady is back to work, but not suited up as a Patriot or a Buccaneer, as a commentator. And he did okay. Had I think was quoted as some cringe moments, but we love you, Tom, and we'll cut you some slack. I'm sure we'll see progress. Although, just even saying that I think Belichick did better on the Peyton Monday Night Football is saying something. But we'll just leave it there. Tom, I'm sure you'll get better as the season progresses. Week 1 highlights. We start the season off with Stupidasho getting the high score for the week at 149. Lemley, though, with Denman Dogs, was right behind him at 145. In fact, if you look at the overall standings, the Kimmish went from being in 4th to 7th, while Denman Dogs went from 7th to 4th. So, not sure what happened between the draft and my performance, but all's good. We also had some classic pairings with Bob and I going head-to-head with me losing. And then, of course, we had the father-daughter duo of My C Cup and Gracie's Midnight Run, with Gracie's Midnight Run coming out ahead. So all in all, I think it was a great start to the season. And my light's going on and off, and I'm not sure if that means I should check that out. All right, we're wrapping up our week 1 recap with Manager of the Week. I think you'd all agree that going from 7th to 4th and almost having the high score is enough to warrant this week's Manager of the Week. So congratulations, Lemley with Denman Dog. You're off to one kick-ass start. And for the rest of you, we'll see you next week.
Hi, Mike. It's good to have you back.
Oh, don't leave me hanging.
So good to be back.